Hello students, welcome back to the sixth video of this playlist. So basically this video will be the last video of this playlist, since in this video we will be solving the last question of this paper, that is question number 6 from June 2024 Statistics 2 paper. So let's see what the question is about, like what's the question number 6 it's about. So basically question number 6, it's from the concepts behind this question. It's from chapter number 4 of your Statistics 2 book. So chapter number 4 is basically what? Continuous random variables, isn't it? Continuous random variable, chapter number 4. So in order to be able to solve this question number 6, definitely you should have finished and practiced questions from chapter number 4, that is continuous random variables chapter. Okay, so let's get started with the question. Okay, at first, the continuous random variable x has the following probability density function. This is what? This is PDF. Okay, the PDF is given here, the probability density function. So f of x equals to a plus bx. Okay, this is the PDF. Its interval is -1 to what? 3. Okay, where a and b are constants. Okay, fine. Part A, show that for a plus 4b equals to what? 1. We need to show that for a plus 4b this is 1. Okay, so how can we show that? This is very straightforward. It's for just 3 marks. Now look, at first consider one thing. We know that probability density function, PDF gives you the probabilities, right? Probabilities of the outcomes. So integrating PDF, you will get the CDF. This is the cumulative distribution function. So, and if you integrate, and also if you integrate the PDF, you will get the cumulative probability, right? So that means if you integrate this PDF within this, like the whole interval, the total probability would be what? 1. Because we know that in statistics, the sum of all the probabilities should be, of all of the outcomes should be what? 1. So in that case, if you integrate a plus bx from -1 to 3, okay, the sum has to be, the integration value should be what? 1. So -1 to 3 a plus bx, okay, dx would be what? 1. Okay, so if you integrate, what you will get within the fixed interval, ax plus what? Half of bx squared. So upper limit is 3, lower limit is -1. This equals to what? 1. Fine, pretty straightforward. So what you can write? 3a plus what? 3 square is 9. 9 over 2b. Okay, minus. So minus minus, it will become plus a minus what? Half of b, right? Half of b equals to what? 1. So what you can write? 3a plus a, that is 4a. 4.5 minus half, that is plus what? 4b equals to what? 1. That's it. Done. Part B. What they have asked in part B, given that expectation of x squared is what? 17 over 5. So for part A, for part B1, they are asking find an equation in terms of A only. Okay, expectation of x squared is given. Okay, so expectation of x squared is what? For part B1, what's the equation for expectation of x squared? Expectation of x squared is that integration, we need to multiply what? X squared times f of x dx, right? X squared times f of x dx. So x squared times, let me write it, x squared times a plus bx dx. Okay, how do I know that this should be x squared? You can check it out from the formula booklet. It's given in the formula booklet. Okay, you don't need to memorize. Definitely it will be given in the formula booklet, so no problem if you don't know that. Let me show you. Okay, it should be at the beginning. Okay, it will be at the beginning. Yeah, here, look. For for variance, we don't need the variance, we need the expectation. E of x, it is what? X times f of x, right? So for e of x squared, in place of x it should be what? X squared. That's it. Okay, so it should be what? X squared times f of x dx. Fine. Okay, okay, it was having some problem. Okay, let's see. Expectation of x squared, so it should be within a fixed interval, right? It should be within a fixed interval. Okay, so the interval is what? From -1 to, okay, it should be from -1 to what? 3. It is fine now. -1 to 3. So let's integrate. If you integrate, it should be from 3 to -1 a x squared plus what? b x cube dx. Okay, fine. Now if you integrate, what you will get within fixed interval, you will get 1/3 of a x cube plus what? 1 over 4 bx to the power 4. Fine. Upper limit is 3, lower limit is what? -1. Now let's put the limits. So 3 cube is what? 27. 27 over 3, that is 9a plus 3 to the power 4 is 81 over 4 b. Okay, plus 1 over 3a plus 1 over 3, because minus minus it becomes plus, and what? Minus 1 over 4b. It should be what? Minus 1 over 4b. So if you add them up, what you will get? 9a plus 1/3 of a, that would give you 28 over 3. So 28 over 3a, and then plus what? 81 over 4. So this is 80 over 4, that is what? 20b. Right? Okay, so we got the equation in terms of AB for expectation of x squared. Now what we can do? Now we can equate this one. What we got the equation? The equation was 28 over 3, 28 over 3a, 28 over 3a. So 28 over 3a plus 20b. This is equals to what they said? It's equal to 17 over 5. Okay, this is equals to what? 17 over 5. Okay, now if you multiply both sides by 15, what you will get? If you multiply both sides by 15, you will be getting okay, we need a wait. We need the question asked. We need an equation in terms of a only, right? So since we need an equation in terms of a only, so let's make b subject from there, right? From this equation we can make b the subject. So if you make b the subject and then substitute it here, it will be the answer. Okay, let's simplify it first. If you simplify, multiply both sides by 15, what you will get? 5 times 28, that is 140. So 140a plus what? 15 times 20, that is how much? 300, right? 300b equals to 51, isn't it? 51. Okay, now we know that 4a plus 4b, this is equals to what? 1. So from there, if you make b the subject, what you will get? 1 minus 4a over what? 4. Okay, so let's put it into this equation to get an equation in terms of a only. So 300 over 4. 304 over 4 is what? 104, 25, 75, right? It would be 75 times 1 minus 4a. It is equals to what? 51. So what we can write here? 140a plus 75 minus what? 300, isn't it? Yes, 300a. This is equals to what? 51, right? Okay. Then they wanted an equation in terms of a. So if you write till this would be the answer for part 1 of this question. This would be the answer for part 1. Okay, and then you will keep solving to get the value for a that is asked in part 2, if I'm not wrong. Okay, you will keep doing the workings, like you need to find out the value of a and then you will be finding the value of b. So keep doing the workings, definitely it's fine. So we got the answer for part a, we have showed. Okay, this is the equation in terms of a only, and then keep doing the workings since it is under the same question. So 140 minus 300, that is what? Negative 160. So take negative 160 to the right, you will get 160a equals what? 75 minus 51, this is 24. So what would be the value for a? The value for a would be 24 over 160. 24 over 160, this is how much? 3 over 20. The value for a is 3 over what? 3 over 20. So what would be the value for b? B is what? 1 minus 4a. So 1 minus 4 times 3 over 20, right? 1 minus 4 times 3 over 20 over 4, that is 0.1. That is 1 over 10. 1 over 10. That's the value showed. Done. Next, part C. What they have asked in part C: sketch the probability density function f of x. Okay, we need to sketch the probability PDF of what? X. Okay, the probability density function of x has to be sketched now, right? Okay, so sketching PDF. So we got the value for a. At first write the equation, like the equation for what? The equation for f of x we got. The equation for f of x is what? A. We got the value for a. This is 3 over 20. So for part C, f of x equals to what? F of x equals to a plus bx, right? So 3 over 20 plus what? 3 over 20 plus bx, 1 over 10x, a plus bx. Fine. Now we need to sketch this. So the interval is given there. The interval is from where? From negative 1 to 3. Okay, negative 1 till 3. Okay, negative 1 till 3. So if we want to consider negative 1 till 3, so let's sketch it. Negative 1 till 3. Okay, let's draw an axis at first. Okay, probability can't be negative, so there will be no negative y-axis. Fine. So it should be from what? Negative 1 to 3, right? So this, consider this is negative 1, positive 1, 2, this is 3. So this is negative 1, origin 0, this is 1, 2 and 3. Fine. So When the value of x is -1, what would be the value? 3/20 minus 1/10. So 3/20 minus what? 1/10. What's the value? This is 0.05. So since it is an increasing, you can see this is an increasing. Just you can write a line since it's an sketch. Okay, since it's a sketch, so you can just start from here and keep it increasing till this point. Okay, and then mark them up. That's enough. Okay, this is till this point. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so you need to write the values. This is what? 0.05. This is basically 0.05 is in fraction, it is 1/20. So this is what? 1/20. Just label them. If you put x equals to 0 into this equation, what you will get? You will get 3/20. So this is what? 3/20. And when x is 3/10 plus 3/20. This is basically what? 6 plus 9/20. If I'm not wrong, let's check it out. 1/10, that is basically 1/4. Sorry, it would be 3/20 plus 3/10. I wrote 1/10. Okay, 3/10. This is 9/20. Correct. This is 9/20. That's it. This is the sketch of what? F of x. This is f of x along the y-axis, and along the x-axis it is what? X prime O x. That's it. Done. This is the sketch. Now for which part? Part D, the last part of this question. Find the value of k for which probability of x greater than or equal k equals to what? 0.8. We need to find out the value for k such that it would be what? 0.8. So this is not that difficult. We'll just use the concept of integration, because the area under the what? The area under the PDF probability density function gives you the probability, right? So integration, they said probability of x greater than k, right? So the upper limit should be, they said x greater than k, x greater than or equal k. Okay, x greater than or equal k. So for x, let me write it here, x greater than or equal k. Okay, this is written. Okay, so x greater than or equal k should be what? 0.8. That means the upper limit is what? 3, and the lower limit is what? K. Integration should be 3/20 plus 1/10x. Okay, dx equals to what? 0.8. Okay. Okay, so why I'm considering an upper limit? Because here they didn't say any upper limit, right? But I'm I'm considering an upper limit because the maximum value of x can be, it's what? 3. So now integrate within definite integral, so that would be 3/20x plus 1/20 x squared. The upper limit is 3, lower limit is what? K. This equals to what? 0.8. Now what we can do? Put the limits. So you'll get 9/20 plus what? 9/20 minus k 3k/20 minus k square over 20. This is equals to what? 0.8, right? Now what we can do? We can solve this equation, right? Just solve this equation. So we got negative, take all the terms to the right, so we'll get k square over 20. You will get k square over 20, and then what? Plus k over something. it was 3k/20, yeah, 3 plus 3k/20 plus what, 3k/20, and then the addition 9/20 plus 9/20, there is 18/20, right? And now if you take it to the right, it will be 0.8 minus what, 18/20. So this would be -10. That would be what, -1/10. 1/10, this is equals to what, 0. Okay, multiply both sides by 20, so you'll get k square plus 3 thrice of k -2 equals to what, 0. So middle term, it would be what, k plus its middle term, is it possible to middle term it? K plus 3 minus, it's not possible to do the middle term. It should be what, using the quadratic formula. So k equals to what, minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac, 9 plus 8, that is 17. -3 plus minus square root of 17 over twice of a. So what's the value of a? This is 1, so 2. So the value for k is either what? The value for k is either -3 plus square root of 17 over 2 or -3 minus square root of 17 over 2. So we will consider the positive value, definitely. Okay, it depends, like, because the value of x can be negative also. So if it is greater than -1, then we can accept it. Okay, -3 negative square root of 17 over 2, this is -3 point something, so it's not acceptable because the lower limit is -1. Let's see the other one, -3 plus square root of 17 over 2. So the value for k is this one, the positive one, that is square root of 17 minus 3 over 2. This is the value for what, k. This is basically 0.562. This is the answer. You can keep it as a fraction, a perfect fraction. Okay, so that was all about question number 6, and that's the end of this question paper. Hope so you have understood the whole solution very well, and if you have any problem, or if you see like if I am doing any wrong thing in any of the workings, feel free to tell this in the comment box. Thank you.